welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill 2. Let's continue, shall we?
Laura?
Anything over here? Thing is, I think they changed this part actually. Because if I recall, this was supposed to be a bowling alley, I think. Supposed to go for there.
Hey!
Or back here.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous! Maria? Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her. James, look.
Admitted. Kind of scared to head in because this feels like another whole area. Let's head in real quick. Shotgun shells.
Is that a gun cabinet? In the hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Keep your weapon pointed in a safe direction,
Seems worse.
so the accidental discharge will not cause injury. Sorry. Do not put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to shoot at your intended target. Keep your weapon unloaded while in storage. Only unload your weapon when you are ready to use it. That is true. That is more worrying. Like a freaking gun cabinet and the gun's missing.
did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. The director requested the files of 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office?
It looks like there's a key there. No combination there.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere.
I'm trying to decide if I should quickly just run around town. I'm kind of worried that I'm going to get locked out from the rest of it. That's if I haven't already got locked out by heading in here now thinking about it. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Alright. Here we go. I'm annoyed that that happened, but, you know, I kind of assumed it was going to happen, and I decided to do it anyway. Dr. Hughes and Dr. Atkinson in the garden. Locked. Okay, that way's blocked off. We only have 2 ways we can go. If it's anything going to be like last time, it's going to get weirder the further we go along this place. Alright, this way then. Remember, if you experience poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feelings of worthlessness, diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your healthcare provider immediately.
There.
Laura! Wait!
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it.
Why would she run from us?
I don't think she likes me very much.
But why?
I don't know.
Oh, she somehow locked the door. I'm just gonna say it's a slow elevator.
What was that?
Not sure. Better stay on your guard.
I wrote it down for you in a way you should finally be able to remember. Once you're in the lobby, just look around. Now remember, nurses, doctor, trees. Okay. What was it again? In the lobby? Yeah, in the lobby. let's go back to the lobby, I guess. Doctors, nurses, which way was it? I know the last one was trees. Nurses, doctors, trees. Okay. Four trees?
You
Two
looking for
doctors.
something in these photos?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nurses. 7 nurses, 2 doctors, 4 trees.
Second floor?
Basement.
Of course.
Shouldn't we take the other keys? Whatever. Save it before we fully keep going. Oh. Ah, nothing anyway. Wonder where the shotgun could be then.
This place feels so empty. More than the other places we've been. Hey, this one's open. Doesn't work.
Generator.
You think you could get it working? Might get the elevator running again.
Needs gas.
They're coming.
Definitely seems to take less hits now. This weapon's definitely a lot stronger. Come on. Empty. Wait, where? Oh, it's right behind me. Alright. Now we got the can, we just need to find the gas.
There's more of them.
Bit finicky. But I'm getting it to work.
Hey, where are you going?
Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Better.
I'm back. Filled? Damn, that thing's fast acting. Brookhaven Hospital, 1932. Old hospital. Oh, what the? Thanks for the warning, Maria. Like, seriously. Freaking got bad back in the head. Alright, where's the generator again? It's down this way, that's right. Really will enjoy the warning there.
Let's check out that elevator. More of those things.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Mm. So comfy. Hmm.
I'm gonna go look for Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
James? I wanted to ask you. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't really thought about that.
Get back soon, okay? Sorry, I just need a moment. I'm alright. I'm just tired.
Oh, that's one way out to ignore me. Maria! Alright, let's go. At least this time I'm actually getting tons of heals. You can go anywhere, but right now, the other floors will really lead me nowhere. Okay, this is where we were. Okay. Take care of what matters most. Leave the rest to us. Toluca Palliative Care Center. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Where is that girl?
Okay. Time. There she is. The second most famous Silent Hill enemy in the game, other than Pyramid Head. The nurse. Ooh, a typewriter. If this was Resident Evil, we'd be able to save here. Okay. Patient number 0050, designation 301.3, patient room number C1, initial symptoms, sudden outbursts of aggression, visual and auditory hallucinations, current diagnosis, current therapy is considered effective, unprovoked outbursts declined, social interactions improved. What did I miss? Recommendations. Continue with the current therapy to water has a calming effect if used to... Okay, what about this one? Patient number 0090, destination 298.0, room number D1, initial symptoms, sensory delusions, current diagnosis, insomnia, refuses food, water, delusions persist, recommendations, force feeding and hydration, bathing required to be carried out the treatment room, sleep medication, constant surveillance. Okay. And last but not least, patient number 0130, destination 295.3, room number S3, moved to L1. Initial symptoms, intense and unrelenting anxiety, current diagnosis, symptoms have intensified into flown-bone paranoia, visual hallucinations, recommendation increased medication, can't be left alone, move to L1 for closer monitoring. Okay, I guess I need to find the 3 patients. Okay, it's missing a button and we have numbers. Okay.
That's what they keep telling me. The 3 patients. Three hopeless cases. But I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is a matter of diligence, discipline, trial and error, of being as bold as one can be, to go as far as one needs to. I will find what it is that truly ails them, and I will cure them.
Dude, you sound so freaking creepy when you say it like that. Okay, there's the key I need. That's what the key is for, I mean. Patient interview transcript. Annotation. The following interview was conducted with blank in response to incident number 71. I remember lying in water, empty, and then I felt him. Felt him stare. He was close, very close. I had to get out. I had to get away, but he followed. He kept staring, so I made him stop. Now I'm empty again. Can we go back to the pool? Wait, is there a pool here? Oh, there is a pool up there. It's in the first floor. Okay. Well, I guess that's the next location I need to go to then. Okay, we're in L2. Alright. Code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Shit, stop missing so horribly. Okay. The code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting in the doctor's lounge. Like I said, I don't want anyone writing it down on little pieces of paper for me to find. Be responsible, people. I'll wait to open that. There we go. Her drawings. G or 9? Is that really it? Okay, we haven't gone this way yet. Die, you damn nurse. Well, at least they kept the characteristics correct. Not to sound like a jerk or anything. I know a few things about this game, and the nurse is supposed to symbolize something very heavily. And I feel like if they didn't put it in, it would kind of get rid of the symbolism. Maybe I'll talk about it later in the future because I hate to accidentally spoil anything. But there's a reason why the nurse look as she does. It actually has a freaking reason for her to be like dressed like that. Unlike in other games, where there's like absolutely no freaking reason. Mortal Kombat, I think, is the best description of unvery necessary clothes. Well, the nurses don't seem too bad. They seem pretty easy to kill, at least. Yeah, I don't get these things. Also, why does it sound like freaking... There's like heavy breathing. I was gonna say a certain person, but they recently passed away, which I didn't know about that. I guess it's been a few months, I think, but still. I was kind of shocked to hear about that. It was the person who does the voice for Darth Vader. I guess he passed away, and I was kind of shocked to actually hear that. Bent needle. Oh, it's just right here. Just to let you know, we are probably going to be morally using this pistol. We have been collecting so much damn ammo. what? Interesting. I'm stuck. Might as well be safe. Use this because we got heavily damaged that time. L1. Okay. Oh. Oh, nothing anyway. I think it's, if I'm right, there's supposed to be a thing about them with light. That's why I've been turning off my flashlight, but it doesn't seem to be that bad. They don't seem to really notice it. So I don't know if they changed it or if I'm wrong. I almost pressed the wrong... No, wait, no, this is the right button. Ugh. I keep on freaking out that I'm going to press the wrong button and waste stuff. Locked. Oh, I see it now. Not alone. Something in there. They brought in the girl today. Poor thing hasn't said a word. She just sits there, head in her hands, sobbing and quivering. I moved her to the corner bed. Seems to have calmed her down a bit. She even smiled at me, I think. have so much damn ammo. Really? Oh, you wouldn't catch me dead doing that. No. No. Oh, that had to frickin' hurt all over. It's about to panic. Oh, you're so freaking lucky. On with all your might. You do not know how freaking lucky you are for doing something that stupid. Where are we now? Back on the first floor. I'm sorry, but that was just stupid. You wouldn't catch me dead doing that. Why won't they help me? Why did they keep me in here with him? Let me out, 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 let me out. Ooh, another typewriter. So far, like, from me playing this, because this is the thing, I'm hoping they don't have the same people. Well, obviously they shouldn't have the same people who allowed Dead Space 2 to be remade. Because that game did so well, but not well enough, I guess. So they're not going to make another Dead Space remake. Also, I said 2, but it was 1. Yeah, like, I guess after they made Dead Space 1, the remake, because I did play that, and I would love to play even the originals, but I can't right now. But anyway, even though the first one did actually really well, it technically didn't do well enough, because I guess they were expecting like almost double or triple the profit. And that ticks me off hearing that, and they're like, "No, we're not going to make any more. It's not profitable." It's like, what do you mean it's not profitable? It did well. You're just expecting way too much. And the thing is, they want constant payment. And in case you don't know, if I'm right, it was EA, because EA purchased them. And it's just like, oh, you're the reason why everything fails. But it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode like I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!